That's what I meant by attacking the person who was alleged to be a victim of Mr. Cosby.
He had also.
And we're very happy that the judge has ordered Mr. Cosby to appear for a second deposition in our case. That means that the court agreed with us and granted our motion to compel a second deposition. We regard that as a complete vindication of our position this morning. The judge further indicated that he will hear the motion for a protective order on this case on March 11th.
Was that certain questions were, or
the judge has also ordered Mr. Cosby to pay the costs of the second deposition, which we will take, and has ordered that this second deposition take place within the month. Not a civil lawsuit of votes. And it should not. Well, today Mr. Cosby's attorneys in the Pennsylvania case are seeking to have him avoid facing his day in court in the criminal case, pending now in Montgomery County in Pennsylvania, and seeking to avoid having him to face a jury to decide his guilt or his innocence. And the case has taken a very strange twist. And I say that because the former district attorney, that's Bruce Castor, who is charged or was charged with the responsibility of prosecuting crimes, testified that he made a deal with Mr. Cosby's now deceased attorney, that Mr. Cosby would not be prosecuted, to clear the way for Mr. Cosby to testify in Andrea Constant's civil lawsuit against him. This alleged deal was not reduced to writing, was not made in order of the court. There's no record of any such deal in the files or the records of the district attorney's office in Montgomery County. The attorney in the civil lawsuit, Dolores Triani, has indicated that she was not aware of any such deal. And so what there is essentially the testimony of the former DA, Bruce Castor, which is interesting. And I think it has not been pointed out in many news stories that, in fact, Andrea Constant is suing Bruce Castor, has a lawsuit against him for defamation. So that's something that should be taken into account in terms of judging any potential bias of Mr. Castor in terms of his testimony about a deal. A civil attorney before she filed a plea